Alright guys, let's go ahead and talk about MUT 18 and what we have left. Kind of like a schedule. I did this about like 4 months ago. I gave a schedule of things we're going to get, and obviously I'm going to do another schedule of things we are going to get. So guys, answering the question right away, will we get more objectives like the actual loyalty tokens? Claylow said on Twitter, pretty much the answer is no. Whether there will be more loyalty tokens or a way to get more loyalty tokens, he said no. So guys, anyone trying to complete the loyalty sets, sadly, if you didn't do all 17 weeks through just, grinding the game, you're kind of out of luck, which I'm really disappointed at. I kind of thought there would be like more ways to get loyalty tokens, especially because these transfer to next year. So I don't know. I kind of thought they would do something to give us more of these, but no. If you got your 17, you get 17 next year, cool, but you can't get more than that. And I know a lot of people have been yelling back and forth. Some people are like, oh, I'm cool with it. I'm cool with this because it keeps the people who grinded the game each and every week, it rewards them. And other people are like, well, if they would have told us, then we would have, done this, and they should have been more communication skills. I want to hear your opinions down below, guys. Tell me down below. Do you think they did us wrong by doing this set right here? Do you think that they should have told us about, this all going to end up with being a, like a free golden ticket, free ultimate legend, free replay masters, all this kind of stuff? Should they have told us this in advance? Or do you believe that is good they didn't tell us because it's meant for the grinders who grind this game and do the objectives every single week? I'm not going to give my opinion on this. I think, honestly, I'm kind of indifferent. So, I'd love to hear your opinions down below, guys. Definitely make sure you tell me down below. What do you think of this? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Again, I know a lot of people are going to be mad because you can't get more tokens. It's it. Like, if you did not have if you did not have 10 tokens, you can't get a free golden ticket. If you didn't have 7, you can't get a free ultimate legend. So, it's just how it works. But I'd love to hear your opinions down below, guys. What do you guys think? Like, are you mad? Are you happy? Love to hear it down below. So, what do we have left in Ultimate Team? So, made a video yesterday. We have NFL movers, according to Mr. Muttcoin. This is not confirmed. This is Mr. Muttcoin saying it. Coming next week. So, yeah. You see right here, these means the next week, okay, I think they complete, is this incorrectly? This means that next week is the annual Movers promo. Will begin with which featured players that are traded or signed with new teams this offseason. EA will also be releasing the first 99 overall punter, which means you can get a 99 overall spot. So that means next week, guys, according to Mr. Muttcoin, we're getting an NFL Movers promo, which I'm excited about, because you have Richard Sherman, you got Jarvis Landry, you got Jimmy Graham, who just got a card, but he's going to get another card. You have a lot of these players that move squads, and honestly, they need a new card, right? And we're going to get that. Now, with how it's timed in June, I think we're going to get a lot of the players day one. I don't think it's going to be like a 2-month promo like it has been in the past. I think it's going to be a very, very quick promo when it comes to all the players released. So, for example, Michael Crabtree will probably get a 97 overall Baltimore Ravens card. Yes, let's go. Can't wait for that. So, yeah, it's going to be very, very awesome. Now, the thing is, though, guys, is that in the past, it was only the players that signed elsewhere. So, Michael Crabtree would have gotten a card. But players like Jarvis Landry and Tyrod Taylor would not have gotten the card. Jarvis or Jarvis. It has to be Jarvis. Always say his name wrong. Has to be Jarvis. They would not have gotten the card because they didn't sign elsewhere. They got traded elsewhere. So same thing with Landry is he got traded to the Browns. He didn't sign with the Browns. So he's going to get a brand new card, and it's going to be pretty dope in all honesty. We go ahead and look at his last card. Again, he'll probably be a master. Most of these cards, I would say, so this is a 91 overall. So how the promo works, and I've talked about it in previous videos, but it's going to be probably about 5 or 6 masters, right? and then you're going to have cards that go into the master sets, just like replay sets, that go ahead and complete the set. So, for example, a master Antonio Brown right here, this would be probably a mastered Richard, for defense, a mastered Richard Sherman, 99 overall, right? And then to go in the set, it might be like, I'm trying to think of players that left their teams. Okay, offensive-wise, John Brown, for example. I think John Brown has like a 91 replay card. So he'd probably be a 95, maybe a 96 overall that goes into the 99 overall set. So that's going to be the same concept applies right here, but we're going to have, actual NFL movers cards in here. So again, we'll probably have 6 masters, and then of course we have cards that go into the master set. So it's going to be exciting. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a real true promo for the first time since the draft promo, which I'm excited about because something being added to the game. Now, other than that, I do believe we will get Rookie Premier. Rookie Premier, I said this in previous videos again, it's a way for EA to make money. Rookie Premier is you complete sets, you get 99 overall cards of those rookies in this year's game, and they transfer to next year's game where you can go ahead and actually get these rookies and they upgrade themselves. For example, Marshawn Lattimore is a Rookie Premier player. Where are you, Marshawn? Right here. So he's a Rookie Premier player. Started at a 77 overall this year, and now he's all the way up to a 97. Same thing with, Leonard Fournette and all these different types of cards. So these rookies will probably get Rookie Premier players. I almost guarantee it. So we can expect that to happen probably sometime either later this month or early next month. So we're going to have at least Rookie Premier, NFL Movers, and of course, as you guys know, Ultimate Legends each and every single weekend. So 2 Ultimate Legends each and every weekend. Probably 2 signature cards each and every single week. Plus Movers, plus Rookie Premier. And whatever else EA decides to throw at us. I don't know if we're going to get anything else other than that. Maybe, and I really want to say maybe here, a Summer Blockbuster promo. But I really highly doubt it, right? I think EA has quit on this game, and I'll say this, a lot of people have been saying this, and I'll agree with them, that EA has quit on this game. They're worrying about 19. All they care about is 19. But the fact of the matter is, guys, 19 is done. Like, they're done making 19. So, it's almost like, I feel like at some point, they have nothing to do, right? If they already made 19, why not just go back to 18, milk the rest of the, year when it comes to money-wise, and they win, right? Now, obviously, I'm not going to spend any more money this year. And, as I said before, no more money in Madden. Because I'm doing no money spent next year. This game, hopefully, as long as nothing, stupid happens, I will not ever be buying points again. So, I'm happy about that. That one thing, I felt like that's probably the best choice I've ever made in my life. It's just not spend money on this video game. But again, it's going to be interesting to see what they end up doing because once 19's done and they're just waiting for it to be released, I kind of feel like they should just come back on 18. And if they wanted to, I guess, as they probably will, milk the rest of this game. And obviously, I'm not condoning them milking, people's money or, trying to get you guys to spend money. As I tell you all the time, do not spend money. But I do like the fact that they're going to release content, right? And the fact of the matter is that they release, cards in June and July, they're going to go for nothing. So all it is players we get to play with, right? So any player that we want to add to our squad, we can play with them because they're going to be going for nothing. So I do like the fact of them adding more content. And I feel like, yes, they've given up on this game, but at some point, 19 is going to be finished, and they're just going to have to go ahead and come back to this game and do some work because there's nothing else for them to do. So, with that in mind, I'm hoping that we do go ahead and at least get our guaranteed promos. I'm not guaranteeing, confirming whatever that NFL Movies is next week. I'm just telling you, this is what Mr. Muttcoin sent out email saying, so this could be wrong. I'm hoping this is not wrong because this would be actually a really dope promo. And again, I do expect us to get Rookie Premier. So that's what our whole entire setup's going to look like for the next 2 months, guys. Nothing too insane, nothing too crazy, but definitely some, actual content into the game. I also kind of expect us to get something along the lines of what's called FAP weekend, which is Fan Appreciation Weekend, another free golden ticket. They did say on Twitter that this is your first chance at getting a golden ticket, so I do expect us to get another, chance at a golden ticket. But let me go ahead and show you guys what Guru said on Twitter to kind of counteract that argument of us maybe getting a FAP weekend. Go ahead and show you guys. So he said on Twitter, someone said, any chance of a solo GT? He said, give me more, meaning pretty much saying that all we want is more and more whenever they give us stuff. Real childish. And then he said, not more, or someone replied, not more, just anything. He goes, just had a free 25k plus for play to give, just had a cover reveal, free coins, hit up replays, boss battles, weekend league, and grab a GT replay or ultimate legend for doing your objectives. A lot of stuff. So I do agree with him. I kind of think it's stupid that he said give more, but I do agree with him that they did release a lot of different content into the game recently. Nothing promo wise. I kind of am on the fence with calling the MUT loyalty a promo, because it's really honestly just sets added to the game. But I do agree with him that they did add a lot of stuff recently, but I feel like what that guy was asking for was more or less the people who don't have, grind the game every single day, they want a chance at a free golden ticket. Is what I'm thinking he's trying to say. So I do agree that, Guru is doing good. EA has released a lot of stuff into the game, but I feel like they should release a way to get a free golden ticket into the game, not to just completely, crap when anyone who has golden ticket was paid the coins or money for golden tickets, but just for the fact of let more people play with golden tickets. Now, obviously, a lot of people did get free golden tickets, and the prices of golden tickets have come down a lot, but I just want to say is that I feel like a FAP weekend would be really awesome. Now, in that thing right there, you see, he's not saying no. He's saying pretty much right now, at the moment, they have given us so much stuff that they're not just going to give us another thing. Like, they're not just going to throw another Fan Appreciation Weekend at us right now, because that's stupid in their eyes, because they've given us so much stuff. Last year, our first Fan Appreciation Weekend for 40 GTs wasn't until June 17th, so that's 11 days from now. I expect us to get a Fan Appreciation Weekend, I would say June 25th, June 26th, so the end of June, maybe early July. That's what I expect us to get, a Fan Appreciation Weekend, because what it does is it goes ahead and gives people the opportunity to, get some more golden tickets if you already have one, because you did do the loyalty sets. Congratulations. If you don't, you have an opportunity to play them, because I know not everyone has the ability to log into the game each and every single week and play. Some people have college, school, jobs, life, just life in general, so it's not always the easiest thing. I understand that, so I'm hoping EA does go ahead and give one more chance for Fan Appreciation Weekend for free GTs, just to give more people opportunities to get these cards, because these cards look insane. They definitely, a lot of people want to play with them, and if you're a casual player, you need another opportunity, right? So with that in mind, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe button. That's what we're going to have happen in the next 2 months, in my opinion. Obviously, nothing is confirmed. All speculation when it comes to certain things. Other things, obviously, we know what's going to happen. Peace out, guys.